Neanderthal, he imagined his mother saying before slapping him on the back of the head. He rubbed the imagined smack inside. "Ha! I found it." His best friend, Sam, victoriously raised his previously misplaced air ratchet and narrowed his gaze on Foley. "Quit fucking with my gear." Foley frowned, still off kilter from the angry beauty in heels. "I told you I didn't touch your tools. You need to clean up that mess." He nodded at Sam's tool bench, a clutter of disorganization that hurt to look at. After nearly 2 decades spent around Sam and Sam's chaos in regards to living, Foley should have known better than to try. But he figured one of these days Sam might actually heed his advice. "I'm not seeing the problem." Sam shrugged and tapped the ratchet into his huge palm. "You seeing a problem, big man? Want me to fix it? How about I fix you?" He glanced at Sam's thick, tattooed biceps, then at his own and raised a brow. "I know you don't seriously think you can take me down." Sam's scowl lightened into what, for Sam, could be considered a grin. "You want to go, boss man?" "Must chafe your ass that Dell and Liam left me in charge." Foley crossed his arms over his chest, amused at the thought of Sam taking the lead. His buddy didn't want the responsibility. He just liked needling Foley for being a, quote, kiss ass. Foley continued his rant. "But then, what choice did they have?" He looked at Johnny, monkeying under the hood of a Honda. The happy whistler who can't think beyond his new girlfriend. A glance at Lou, who leaned against his workbench, smirking at them. The resident Romeo, who's better with a paint gun than a wrench. "Watch it, hombre, or I'll paint your face a new color." Lou didn't put any heat behind his words, but his mammoth frame would be a challenge if it came to a fight. He was as big as Foley, though not as badass. Then again, Foley had never actually battled the garage's resident know-it-all. He wondered, between them, who might actually win, and could see Lou thinking the same, his lips curling into a grin. Thoughts of fighting brought Foley's attention back to Sam. "Or you." Foley scrutinized his buddy, teasing to conceal the worry he'd been feeling. "You're practically all skin and bones. Eat a sandwich, jackass. It won't kill you, unless you're starving yourself to impress Shea." Sam snorted. "Shea likes me just fine." "You mean she likes a wad of bills you shove down her G-string at Struts?" Lou said under his breath. Sam turned a cold eye on him. "Anytime you want to throw down, Cortez, I'm game." Johnny took a break from his work, straightened and faced them. "Guys, it's almost Christmas." "So what? Santa ain't bringing Sam a personality. What can I do but help him adjust to good cheer?" Lou offered. "Fuck off, Lou," Sam snapped. Johnny pleaded. "Tone down the testosterone, would you?" Lou took a threatening step toward Sam, then stopped, grinned, and held out a hand. "Pay up, Hamilton. I told you he'd make sure none of us shake the peace around here. Getting laid has made our Johnny a lover, not a fighter." Foley laughed. They placed bets on everything in the garage, and Johnny's maddening good mood was fair game. Good to know Foley wasn't the only one who could use less whistling, more classic rock. Sam gave Johnny a sad look as he put a 5 in Lou's hand. "Johnny, Johnny, all that happiness is turning you into a pussy. Does Laura know what she's getting with you, man?" "Turning into?" Foley repeated. "I thought he was born that way." He laughed at the finger Johnny shot him. Then in a sly tone, Johnny said, "Calling me names and betting on me isn't getting you guys any closer to an invite to dinner next weekend." Foley and Sam exchanged a glance. Free food changed things. Sam coughed. I don't suppose Laura would make anything special for us. Like, say, chocolate chip cookies?" "I don't know." Johnny rubbed his greasy nails on his coveralls. "How sorry are you for being a dick?" "I'm sorry Sam's a dick," Lou apologized, ignoring Sam's suggestion of where to stick his head. "And that you have to constantly deal with lowbrow humor from the badass bros." Foley rolled his eyes. They'd been calling him and Sam that for years, and he hated to admit it, but he liked the title. "Lowbrow my ass," Sam muttered. Lou shrugged. "Just my opinion." He turned to Foley.